Good evening and welcome to Interlude. My name is Reverend Nina Clark and I am the Associate Minister here at Unity in Lynnwood, and it is our great delight to welcome you here this Wednesday evening where we collectively just take a moment to pause and reorient in the truth of who we are in preparation for the rest of our week. Shall we open with prayer? Here is one power, one presence, one love, one mind, one infinite field of all possibility, one ground of all being. Let's just take a moment and slow down and hear that again. Let's hear the enormity, take in the enormity of those words. One power, one presence, one substance, one ground of all being, one mind, just one. And we just sit with just that. Just sit with just that, the enormity of that. I read, and I don't remember who did the quote, but God is a sphere that has no circumference, no edges, and whose center is everywhere. Every single point, anywhere you can imagine, is the center of God, which is as it must be when we consider infinite. Infinite goes out in all directions from any point within it. That's enormous. And this means that wherever we are, as individuations of this one life, wherever we are at the center of this infinite one mind, this oneness. And this means that just like the drop of water in an ocean, all of what the ocean is true of that one drop. It doesn't mean that the drop is all of the ocean. It just means that all that is true of the ocean is true of that one drop because they are inseparable. And in that same way, all that is true of God is true of us because we are inseparable from it. All that it is right where we are, from our center in God. And it doesn't mean that all of God is where we are, but all that God is, all that is true of God is true of us as individuations of this one life, this one power, this one presence. And so we are love. And so we are light. And so we are creative. We are peace. We are intelligence. We are wisdom. Allow that to take root in you. I allow it to take root in me. And let the strength of that truth dissolve any beliefs that would appear to be contrary. Really lean in to the depth of the truth, the enormity of the truth of who and what you are. And allow that to dissolve anything that is unlike this truth. And as we rest in the knowing of this, and the expanding of this, and the unfolding of this, and the truth of this, allow a sense of peace and gratitude to spread throughout your being. Letting it be so. And so it is. Last Sunday, Dr. Richard launched a 7-week series based on the book, The Creative Life by Eric Butterworth. And for the next 7 Wednesdays, Interlude will offer another opportunity to take that message from Sunday and practice by using the exercises that Butterworth offers at the end of each chapter. First, a little recap. Chapter 1 of The Creative Life tells us that just as a wave is the ocean expressing as a wave, we each are the allness of God, expressing as each one of us, and that creation is not something that God does or did. It is what God is. And because it is impossible for us to be separate from God, creation is what each one of us is. Butterworth calls us into a larger concept of God than we have previously allowed ourselves to have. There truly is no spot, no situation where God is not. Butterworth says, whatever your need, the whole of spirit is present in the need. All of mind, all of substance, all of love. This means that there is no lack in the need. The need itself is pregnant with all that God is. He presents us with the question, how can we access this light? And his answer is through prayer. But we are reminded we do not pray to God, we pray from the consciousness of God. We are encouraged to meditate on this idea until it becomes a part of us. There's only one mind, and we are an expression of it. We are creative because we are an expression of this one mind. And we are each creative in our own unique way because each of us is a unique expression of God. There is not one of us who is not creative. And creativity is not limited to painting or sculpting or writing books or making music or cooking and baking. Creativity is the act of expressing. I think that whenever we ask, how can I or how can we, the answer that we receive is one of creative expression. Butterworth says that we each touch the same mind, but we each express it according to our needs and at the level of our individuated consciousness. And finally, he reminds us that when we get centered in the light within and then see from the consciousness of light, we project a flow of light energy that becomes a healing influence. In other words, when we get centered in the light, we will no longer see light. We will see with light. Shall we share a time of meditation together tonight and work on these exercises and ideas? If you would, place both feet on the floor and allow your eyes to gently close. Allow your body to feel heavy. If it helps, imagine that you're in a place in nature where you just naturally relax, where you just sort of feel your body let go of the tensions of the day. And if nature doesn't do it for you, just allow yourself to be here and trust that your body knows exactly what to do to relax and to get comfortable and to be comfortable. Place your attention on your breath, and with each breath, allow your body to relax a little more into this now moment. Let go of your day, all of the things you've done, all of the things you have yet to do. All of it can wait. And all of it will still be there when you're done. Just bring all of your attention to this moment, right here, right now, and allow yourself to just be here. In his first exercise, Butterworth has us visualize the support of the universe. You are seated in a chair, in a room, in your home, or here in the sanctuary. Feel centered in oneness with the infinite. Remember, you don't have to go anywhere to find God. The wave does not go anywhere to find the ocean. It is the ocean in expression. God is present as a presence at all times and in all places. Snap your fingers and your house disappears and you are sitting on the ground. Snap your fingers and the earth disappears. Snap your fingers and the sun disappears. You are now out in space, surrounded with multitudes of pinpricks of light above you, beneath you, all around you, all sending their energies to you. Feel yourself centered in this universal energy of support. In the context of this metaphor, how do you pray to God? What is God? God is the oneness of the universe, focused and centered as you. You are an individualization of the oneness of God. You pray from the consciousness of that allness, which is rushing, streaming, and pouring into you from all sides, while you stand quiet. And now, let's return by the way we came. Snap your fingers, and the sun reappears. Snap your fingers, and the earth reappears. You are sitting on the ground with no buildings and no people. You snap your fingers, and your house reappears with your urban night dwellers. Before you let go of this metaphoric visualization, note well, you did not take a space flight out there. You did not go anywhere. You simply focused on the reality beyond appearances and experienced your true reality in oneness. A dynamic prayer power is yours if you remember to pray from this consciousness. Let's do this now. Light is an eternal reality with no beginning and no end. So, let there be light is not the creation of light back there in time. It is the focusing of the light that is ever present in you. So let's take a few minutes with this breathing exercise. On the in-breath, speak the words, God is, then hold it. And then on the out-breath, affirm, I am, and hold it. Breathing in, God is, hold it. Exhaling, I am, and hold it. Breathing in, God is, and hold it. Exhaling, I am, and hold it. Breathing in, God is, hold it. Exhaling, I am, and hold it. And then breathe normally. Get the sense that you are vitally coupled with the energy of God's light. With this centering in the light, you see with light. And your seeing actually becomes a light treatment of all that you see. Be aware, you did not create the light. Rather, you became synchronized with and in the stream of light that is everywhere present. make a survey of your schedule for tomorrow, your appointments, people that you may meet, contacts, projects, relationships. Hold them each in the light, one by one. And in doing so, you give to each one a light treatment. I'll give you a moment to hold each one by one. When you go into the day in this way, you are giving way to, you are resonating with the let there be light of creativity. And your participation is what guarantees the and there is light. The whole of infinite mind is within you, and you have access to the wisdom of the ages. Going forward, know you are a perfect idea in infinite mind. You are whole now. This wholeness is the only way the universe knows you. When Jesus told us it is the Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom, he was saying it is the divine nature of the universe to flow in and through you, fulfilling all you make, all your needs. Feel the security of knowing that the universe is right where you are, supporting and fulfilling you. When your mind is functioning correctly, there is an outstreaming of light from within in the form of inspiration, hunches, leadings, intuitive flashes. Trust this process of inspiration. In the twinkling of an eye, ideas and plans may flow into your mind. Snap your fingers as a symbolic reminder of how instant and constant the creative process is, and how available is your creative genius. Let the words of the creation, "Let there be light," and "There is light," resonate as you. And you will know for yourself, I am the light of the world, and I let my light shine. Live in the awareness of the light, and you naturally project light in a kind of healing influence. Start your day firmly grounded in the energy of light, and that day will be marked by many magical moments of truth. And so it is.
We believe giving in its highest form is a spiritual practice, and we are grateful to be among the beneficiaries of your spiritual practice this evening. May your generosities of hand and heart return to you in untold ways as they reach into our greater world to bless.
Thank you for being here this evening and exploring the teachings of Eric Butterworth with me. And if you would like, continue to carry forward into the rest of your week the affirmation given to us by Dr. Richard on Sunday. And it's also on, for those of you online, it's also on the slide there. Let there be light. I am courageous. I am willing. Blessings on the rest of your week. Namaste.
I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light.